Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. If you are new here, my name is Pedro and in today's video I bring you something completely different. So I went back to my parents' home and I was decluttering a little bit and I cross with a pack I had in the past is for The Sims 2 and kind of remind me of the new Courtyard Oasis kit for The Sims 4, and that is this one. So this is the Sims 2 Mansion and Garden. It's last pack. It came out for the Sims 2, and this have a bunch of different decorative items. I was really excited, and sometimes you think like, I saw this before, and I was quite sure I saw this before. I was thinking it was from the based games, but then I crossed through this, and this is what we're gonna see today and compare and see the items came from this. So this when this was launched, this was 1999 and is to transform your Sims home in mansions and have a lot of garden items. Here in the corner we can see it came with at least 60 items. You have a bunch of different designs, but yeah, this is where we're going today. We're gonna see it because this was charged before and it's being a lot of controversial about certain things. It should be in the based game or it should be a free update and not a pay update. So comparing this already with the Courtyard Oasis kit is $4.99 and this one was $19.99, so it's a very different price point, but I want to see today and if at the time if this pack was worth it. You will see this is in Portuguese because I'm Portuguese and I bought this in Portugal, but this is the Mansion and Garden expansion pack. So without further ado, let's dive into the video. So one of the first things I think we should do with this is to watch the trailer, because comparing to The Sims 4 Courtyard Oasis was the only one who didn't have a trailer. So we don't have any kind of trailer. We had some pictures of the pack, but this one was launched in 2008, so almost 12-13 years ago, and I think the first thing we should do is to watch the trailer and see what we can expect, and after we will jump into the game, down the memory lane, and let's make a throwback Thursday and see by ourselves the items and see if they are comparable to the new pack. Oh, this sound is so comfortable. Okay. Turn your Sims home into mansions. Oh yeah. At this time you needed to take care of your garden. It's not just like outstanding plants all year. So we have Art Deco. We have Moroccan is what we're looking for. And we have Second Empire. Yeah. Okay. So this, it was a stuff pack. As we can see, we can compare this as the stuff packs today, but the stuff packs today, it doesn't have 60 items. I don't think so. And they are $9.99. This was $19.99. And of course, you needed to have the Sims 2 based game. So after this trailer, we can break down a little bit. So let's go here. So here we have already a sneak peek of the Moroccan items we can expect. We see some kind of arches, or I think this was made with columns, and we will see that in the game. We have some sofas, lanterns, a lot of tiles, some independent columns. We have doors and windows. We have this frieze on the top of the... I think this will be a fence, but we will see that in more detail. I don't think we will have more... We have here the Sims laying down in kind of carpets, I will say. And then we have in more detail the sofa. Of course, the design is very comparable to what we have already in The Sims 4. It's kind of fun to see this and compare it. I think we should jump into the pack. I don't open this game for so long. Okay, so here we are. Let's jump into Pleasant View. And let's have a look on this game. It's amazing memories. It's like I cannot even express how this game made me so much happy, and this introductions when we go. It's very buggy right now. I needed to almost throw a curveball to make this work. So let's have a look on this pack. So if you go here to this corner, I would say lots and houses, we have some pre-made ones. I put this one here, is the one is with the Moroccan style. We have a bunch of them, one in each style, of course. We have like the Empire one here, and this was revolutionary in the game with the roofs. It was amazing. I wish to have this pack in The Sims 4, because in The Sims 2 was a pain to do roofs. So let's dive into this home. And this is the Moroccan Manor 3BR 2.5BA. Have no idea what that means. Okay, so here we are on this house. Let's have a look. Oh, what a memory. Okay, so we could see a bunch of things already. So I believe this came with a pack. And we have something. So if we go here to the bottom, we have collections. And on this one, we can search some type of collections. And we have one called Moroccan, but we have another one more complete. It's two of them. I don't understand why, but this one is more complete. So here we can see all the items coming with this pack for the Moroccan style, because then we have the other style. So it comes more items. I see this floor, for example, is not from this pack, it's from base game most likely. But all of these plants, it comes from this Mansion and Garden pack. So here we have a gate. I believe this, if I'm not mistaken, not sure. Let's see here. This came with a pack. Probably yes. I don't know, because here on The Sims 2, you don't have a way of... they are not marked by pack, so they are all like based game. But I know, for example, for a fact, this one is from this pack too. And then... oh, we see a bunch of things already. So we have a small pool, and we have some windows too. These ones are pretty small. Let's have a look on this. So we have this ones. I'm sure this came in a bunch of different colors. Let's see it. So I don't know what is the difference between them actually. Oh, it's the type of window. Okay, like the glass, and then we can change the frame. This is an awesome thing, and I hope to see this back in The Sims 5, because I don't believe they will be able to do that on this Sims 4. Now we have this frieze on the top, and this is actually a fence. We have 3 different colors. We can replace this one, I think. And then we can put it. Yeah, so we have 3 different colors. And we have this lamps. Yes. Where they are? Oh, this is so confusing. So if you click, you have 3 different ones. We can see another one here. And then, of course, the styles, it mix a little bit, like the art decor and things like that. You can use this in a different environments. What else we have? So this is what I was talking. This is like columns. This is pretty fun. So if you put them close enough, they produce this arch. And even there through the wall, they will do it. It's really nice. Oh, we see a bunch of items here. Okay, let's see. Here is the door. It came with this pack, so the small door. Of course, the Sims 4 one is much more detailed. It came with this wall. So it looks like kind of the painting is falling, like stone painted. I'm not exactly sure. I cannot see the details. It comes with this windows. This is really small windows. Like, it's so tiny windows, and in this time you couldn't you were not able to change the height of the walls. They were all the same, and this is pretty damn small, and you can't change like up and down. So yeah, let's dive inside, shall we? So let's go one floor here. So this is the second floor. We can see a bunch of new items. This is something I really like, this chandelier, and I wish they put it in the pack on the Sims 4, but they didn't. We have this divider, very nice. I really enjoy it. It came in more colors, I'm sure of that. Yeah, you have some good ones, like with very detailed ones. Metal one, this one is nice. It's very detailed. Of course, the graphics is not the same. We kind of forget this is from 2008, and this was really nice for 2008. We have this wardrobe, I will say. And of course, we have different color ones. We don't have this kind of things. The difference is the new pack for The Sims 4, it's more outside, and this one had some things you can put it inside. But even outside in a garden, this could be pretty nice. The bed is from base game. It didn't came with this mansion and garden. And here, what else do we have? We have these chairs. They're pretty ugly in my opinion. So I'm glad to not have them back. We have this table. I really like the new tables for The Sims 4, but this one is a dining table and have a bunch of like mosaics. And we have something similar with the Sims 4 based game. We have these lanterns. It's more or less what we got in the new pack. Is a different style, but we have different colors too. With the outside, they're pretty awesome. If we put the walls up, I'm sure we can see the big doors. So this is the doors coming with the pack. Actually, they're, for me, they're not kind of realistic. The ones in The Sims 4, where in one side is a complete door and in the other side have the arch, is more realistic than this. So I actually like it. If we look to this and we divide it by the whole packs, like the whole pack was $19.99, but if we divided this for the different styles we got in this pack with the 60 items, and I don't believe this have at least 20 to... Yeah, this needs to have at least 20 items for each style, kind of, and I don't believe this have 20 items, probably counting with the, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, I have a bunch of things, but because, for example, now we have this tiles in one and we change the colors, that was not possible back in The Sims 2, so all of them are kind of individual. It's the same with the painting on the walls. We can see the details. This is almost like painted stone. It's more or less what we got. What I think is kind of fun and interesting to see. This is some floor. This is some wooden floor for the inside. This is some stone. I like this one. The details on this one, they're pretty nice. This one's we find in base game already in The Sims 4. This one... okay, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like it. I like this one though. This kind of... like gray design is pretty nice. For the swimming pools, we have nothing actually. We don't have fountains. We have these sofas, so for the outside, and this, it's what's... I was like, I saw this before, and I believe in The Sims 3 this was presented in the base game. I'm not sure, I can't confirm, but this is something really similar. Of course, in The Sims 4 we have a 3-seat, and on this one we have a 2-seat. And let's have a look in more details. The good part of this was you could change the pillows, and of course you could change the frame. And now is everything very attached to it, because sometimes this was good. Imagine I want a darker sofa with this layout, or this one, but or a clearer, like brighter color, and it was possible. And now it's like this in The Sims 4 is attached to the colors they provide us, so we don't have so much free will of choosing. It's the same with the tables. For example, we can choose the tops and we can choose the frames around. This is a wonderful feature. We have this plant. It doesn't have other colors. It's unique, and I like this design of this. It's like a little cactus. It's kind of pretty. And of course we have all of these plants, but this plant is more or less around everywhere. You can use in any styles. The palm trees is from base game, if I'm not mistaken. And let's have a look more on all of the items. So we have a 3-seated, like we find it in The Sims 4. We have a 2-seated, but we don't have an individual one like we have in The Sims 4. So let's say this was replaced by an individual one. We have a dining table, we have a side table, and on the pack for The Sims 4 we have a side table too with a metal top. We don't have any kind of decorating items like the tea sets. We have a mirror, so and I really hope that they included a mirror. We have some things we can use from other packs, but of course we are evaluating individuality of The Sims 4 Courtyard Oasis, and the Moroccan style came in with Mansion and Garden. We have the chairs, and I really don't like these chairs. They are pretty ugly. We have a central table. This one is really nice. I think the tables in The Sims 4, these middle tables are very sized up and oversized. They could look kind of ugly. Then we have this fan. Came in with this pack. So this one here, you see it. I'm gonna delete it. But it came with base game, and of course this pack came with a specific one. We have the divider, we saw it already. We have a lantern. We have this thing. I don't understand what Moroccan this is like, but yeah, it's right. We have this wonderful chandelier, and I really hoped it, because even outside for courtyards, I think they missed the opportunity to put one of these items, because it was pretty nice. And of course we have this thing. We should have like a console, or imagine to be just half of it, just with the 2 shelves. It could be really nice to have it in The Sims 4, sorry. And then we have these columns. The columns, it have nothing special. We can't even intercept it in the walls in The Sims 2. They are just standing alone columns. And I believe you cannot even put them in the middle of this one. Yeah, you can put it in the middle, like here. But I'm not sure if this is the design we were looking for. Then we have the gate, and the gate is here. Is this gate? It came, and it's something I really wished it have a matching gate for the fence they give us in The Sims 4. We have the big door, we saw it already here in 3 colors. We have the smaller door, so the one is upstairs, here is in red. We had 2 frames. Oh, this one is kind of nice. The details and the graphics are not the best, I'm not gonna lie, but we can't expect much for a 13 years old game. This one is really nice. I like it. It's a wooden frame, slick. One tile is really nice. And then we have, of course, the big windows. I think this one's, we didn't saw it. Let's go here. So we have this one. Okay. This one is the one with the letters. Imagine this with the letters. It could be the one from The Sims 4. We have this very, very small window. I don't understand. It's not a great thing. And of course we have all of these designs. My question is, if we divide this by the price of the $19.99, it gives us around 9. That is half of the price, like 7, 8, 8 euros, pounds, dollars. My question is, is it a reason for the $4.99 to be so controversial in the community? Of course, this was in 2008 and this came in a pack too. Of course, this is a company is looking to make profit and not to be a charity. Of course, it should be inclusive. It was basically not too much inclusive at this time. It didn't have much to say about it, and now it is turning a curve and they're trying to be much more inclusive, but at the end this was the original. Of course, the details, and I really love the Courtyard Oasis kit, you know, by far now, if you've been following this channel. Yeah, my question is, it is worth it. If it's good enough, or for example, you will be happy at the time with this kit, or this, it was a stuff pack. Of course, if this Moroccan style kit was included in a stuff pack, did you will see it with different eyes? And that is always a question I will have, because of course I don't understand kits, I'm not gonna lie. It's just a bunch of packs, but let's say this stuff pack, it didn't have any interactive item too, was just decoration, and that was the stuff packs from this generation of The Sims 2. They didn't have interactive items like the stuff pack have, and careers, and brings a little bit of something. And of course, I would love to see that to be more explored for The Sims 4. If this was a stuff pack and, for example, it had some tea interaction, you will be happy about it, or do you still think all of this kind of things should came in the base game? Of course, we are always looking for a freebie, but we cannot forget, at the end, they are a company and they want to make profit. So here you have it. I think was an awesome experience to go back to this pack for The Sims 2. I still love this game and I'm really impressed with they are coming out in The Sims 4. I understand all the opinions should be valid, and I don't want you to backlash on people who likes the kids. I think it's a different perspective of the game. I loved, and it's the only kit I have for The Sims 4. It's the Courtyard Oasis kit, because it really talks to me, and I was always like, I saw this before, where I saw this before, and I'm really glad to went back to The Sims 2. And I hope you enjoyed this video. It was just a throwback Thursday. If you would like to see more things like this, because I think we can find more little pearls around Sims 2 and Sims 3 of the things we are seeing currently now in The Sims 4. Please let me know in the comments below, what do you think. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave a like, and about me, I will see you all in the next one.